Welcome you friends. I am Professor Shantaya V. Gurumat, Department of Botany, MGVC Arts, Commerce and Science College, Muddebihar. Today we discuss about hybridization. Clonal crops are genetically improved by crossing two or more desirable clones, followed by selection in the first filial progeny or F1 progeny and in the subsequent clonal generations. Once F1 has been produced, the breeding procedure is essentially the same as clonal selection. Improvement through hybridization, it involves three major steps. The number one, selection of parents, production of F1 progeny. Third one is selection of superior clones. The number one is selection of parents is most important. Selection of parents to be used in hybridization is very important since the value of F1 progeny would be depend upon the parents used for producing the F1. Parents are generally selected on the basis of their known performance, both as varieties and as parents in hybridization programs. And the second one is production of F1 progeny or first filial progeny. Generally, clonal crops are cross-pollinated and they may show self-incompatibility. The selected parents may be used to produce single crosses involving two parents of polycross involving more than two parents. Either it may be singly means it involves only two parents. The polycrosses mean it involves more than two parents. Third one is selection of superior clones. Promising families with outstanding individuals are then grown at a much larger scale for selection. Next one is interspecific hybridization. Interspecific hybridization has been successfully used in improvement of clonal crops. Many varieties of rubus, malus, and strawberries, etc., are interspecific hybrids. The two classical examples, the potato and sugarcane, two of the clonal crops that concern us the most, have also benefited from interspecific hybridization. Potato variety Kufri Kuber was developed from a complex cross Solanum curtilobum crossed with Solanum tuberosum and crossed with Solanum indigena. This variety shows much less clonal degeneration in the plants than the variety up to date. Generally, interspecific crosses are made to transfer specific characters such as disease resistance from the wild species to the cultivated potatoes. For example, S. demisum has been extensively used as a source of late blight resistance. And another example is sugarcane is a special case. All the sugarcane varieties now in cultivation have been developed from complex cross between Saccharum officinarum, Saccharum barberi, Saccharum robustum, and Saccharum spontaneum. Saccharum spontaneum has been used to combine its hardness and disease resistance with high sugar content and high yield ability of Saccharum officinarum. These nobilized canes give higher yields of both cane and sugar, have higher sugar content than the noble canes themselves. The next one is interspecific hybridization. The interspecific hybrid is a cross between plants in two different genera in the same family. They are closely related enough that pollination will produce a hybrid. Through the seed of this hybrid are usually sterile. Many intergeneric hybrids are infertile. A hybrid is an offspring of genetically dissimilar parents or stock, especially the offspring produced by breeding plants or animals of different varieties, species, or races. A hybrid can also come from something of mixed origin or composition, such as word whose elements are derived from different languages. A hybrid is something having two kinds of components that produce the same or similar results. The offspring of two plants of different breeds, varieties, or species, especially as produced through human manipulation for specific genetic characteristics, is a hybrid. Charles Darwin promoted the concept of crossbreeding, but Gregor John Mendel is credited with starting the hybrid plant revolution with his genetic studies of peas in the early 1900. Hybridization took off thereas horticulturists realized they could cross breed plants within the same species but from different varieties to attain specific desired physical results inherent in the parent plants. Today's gardeners have thousands of hybridized plants to choose from, which feature traits such as disease resistance, larger fruits, and prolific growth habits. Okay, thank you, friends. We meet in the next video. Thank you.